guys! It has been a hot minute. First of all, Happy New Year! Like, how is it already 2024? I feel like so much new stuff has happened since I've last talked to you guys. So I thought I'd just make a little, like, life update video. Just to keep you guys in the loop with everything that's been going on. First of all, I chopped off all my hair. It looks really weird right now because it's not styled. But it's like so short now. Second of all, I got a tattoo, which is literally insane. Okay, it looks better when I like pop my collarbone like this. I think it looks so good. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about like school. You might be wondering like, Katie, why are you home? I get comments all the time saying like, what happened to school? Like, why are you at home? Why are you not in school? Guys, I'm still enrolled in school, but I just fully moved it online. So after my like absolutely horrible first semester, I was like, I'm going to take a gap semester. Like, there's no way I can do another semester of this. I don't know what it is. To this day, I still don't know if it was the environment, the people, or both. Like, what made me hate it so much? Or like the location, just because I was going to school on the island. And I've always just been such a busy, like, fast-paced person. And obviously living on the island is a complete opposite of that. Everything's much more mellow. It's a gorgeous island, don't get me wrong. But like, I just can't live like that. There was dead ass nothing to do there. If I wasn't going to class, I was in my dorm, just like sleeping. Like, I feel like no one talks about bad college experiences. Everyone's always talking about how good and fun it is. And obviously so many people tell me that it always gets better. The first semester, the first year is always the absolute worst. But it was so like different for me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just can't. Thinking about it just makes me want to puke sometimes. And everyone that went to that school already, like, they came in groups from high school, so no one wanted to like make new friends. They all just stayed within their little group. Thankfully, I had one of my best friends there. I think I literally would have gone insane if it wasn't for her. Okay, I wasn't gonna add this in, but why not? The one time I did make a friend, or thought I made a friend, and when we were friends, she was telling me about like, oh, I didn't know you were on TikTok, like that's so cool. She was basically saying how like she like didn't know who I was like before, and like she like just recently found out that I like made TikTok. And then I find out like a week later that prior to meeting me, she was bragging to all her friends saying, I'm gonna bag Katie Fang, like I was a fucking toy. She was like, yeah, I met her like a few days ago and I pretended like I didn't know her. And I was like, I was literally like, are you serious, right? I genuinely like did not know how to react to that. I was like, great, thank you. Thank you, next. Like, and then after that, I just like completely shut off and I was like, okay, fuck this. So yeah, so that's like one of my horror stories. There's much worse, but this is just one of them. But that's something I definitely want to like talk about today. I feel like I just went into such a big depressive hole when I was at college, and no one knows how bad the feeling is but you yourself. I don't want to get too like deep into it because it can be triggering for some people. I was crying every day. I wouldn't go out and eat, didn't want to be seen, and so I was in my room all day every day. Everyone that lives on campus has a card and it comes with like $1,500 for the food hall, and so by the end of the semester everyone had like $200-300 left on their card. Basically that's like 3 months worth of food. Now I still had $1,000 left. That just shows how much I like didn't go out, didn't eat, didn't do anything. And like, it's not like I didn't try to like make it better. When I first moved in, I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, yay, college. I had fun like the first week, but it just went downhill from there. I thankfully also had another friend that also hated going to school there. Okay, I'm being so serious. I don't know a single person who actually enjoyed going there. Like it may not have been as bad as me, but like no one has ever told me like, oh my gosh, I love this school so much, I'm so happy I'm here. Like that's just how bad it was. It was so bad. People started commenting on my TikToks and they were saying stuff like, what happened? You look so sad these days. People picked up on it and they like realized how different my videos started to look because of how upset I was all the time. I thankfully got out. Like I said, I'm fully online now, planning on transferring for the fall. But before I get into that, I just want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. I recently discovered what BetterHelp was and I wish I knew about it. First time I would say I started struggling with my mental health was near the end of my senior year. This was also when I started TikTok. I like to say that TikTok has somehow like helped me a lot with this. It was a really good distraction from like my head. yeah, it was really bad in senior year. I was going to therapy so much. And then, you know, summer rolled around and then life got better, got more vitamin C. And so I stopped going to therapy. And I wouldn't say life was like perfect for me mentally, but it was much better than where I was like a couple months ago. And then obviously it went downhill again when I started college, but this time it wasn't. It was 10 times worse than what it was in my senior year. Like, I thought my senior year was gonna be the lowest of the lows. So BetterHelp is basically therapy, but fully online. Like a phone call, a video chat, or even like messaging, whatever's most comfortable for you. Because I know personally when I started going to therapy, it was so intimidating going in person. So BetterHelp gives you this like alternative. You can do therapy sessions online rather than face-to-face. They have over 30,000 therapists and they match you to one based on your needs, preferences. Basically how it works is that you fill out a questionnaire that asks you about your challenges, what you're kind of going through at the moment, and what kind of therapist you're looking for. And then they match you with a therapist, like typically within 48 hours. You schedule your own therapy sessions at a time that's convenient for yourself. And then after having that first session, if you feel like that therapist really wasn't like a good match for you, you can switch your therapist all fully online again with no additional cost. This is such a good feature because I feel like a lot of times when you don't match with your therapist, you have to go through that awkward conversation, kind of like a breakup, telling them that, you know, you weren't a good fit for me. Therapy is so great for literally anyone. You don't have to be going through like a major life crisis to be doing therapy. Sometimes it's just good to have someone to talk to, especially if you don't feel like talking to someone that knows you personally. I will provide their link in the description. I'll also put it on the screen here. And I really encourage you guys to like check them out. But yeah, I hope that basically answers your guys' question that I'm just doing school online at the moment. You guys are gonna ask what schools I'm applying to. I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. It just makes me feel like better personally knowing that I'm the only one who knows like what schools I'm applying to. But I'll let you guys know along the way. I will, however, tell you guys that I am not applying to NYU. You guys are always commenting that on my videos. They're a great school, but I just don't think that this is like the right time for me right now. Also, paying 90 grand for a semester is not cute. So we're gonna pass on that for now. And there's this one specific school that I really have my eyes on, and I really hope that I can go to, so that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, whatever happens, happens. I just know for a fact that by this fall, I will not be attending the school I'm currently at. Anyways, enough about school talk. Can we talk about the fact that I'm leaving for New York Fashion Week tomorrow? By the time this video is up, I will already be at New York Fashion Week. I just think that it's so crazy and like 1 year ago today, I was still in high school. I was making these get ready with me's just for like fun, whatever. Didn't think much of it. And then 1 year later, I've accomplished so many things that I never thought I could ever accomplish in my life. I don't know, I just feel like it's so crazy. I've done so much. And it's always been like such a dream of mine to like do what I'm doing today. And the fact that I'm literally leaving for Fashion Week tomorrow. Crazy. I don't know, I've just been feeling really blessed recently. This week is gonna be so insane. No, tonight I'm gonna be up all night because I have 40,000 assignments due the day after I get back from New York. And I know I'm not gonna be doing homework during Fashion Week. I'm just not gonna have the time to do it in a day. And yes, I will be vlogging for Fashion Week. I'm trying to get back on my YouTube grind, but I have some like exciting people I'm gonna be meeting on Fashion Week. I'm so excited to show you guys. There's also so many exciting things coming up. Like the next 2 months, I just want to like, sometimes I want to scream just thinking about it. I wish I could tell you guys everything right now, but like it's gonna be so good. Okay, I forgot how much this hits with your fingers. This is probably like the most underrated Saie product. Setting spray. Also, I'm planning like a trip this summer to Europe. I've never been to anywhere in Europe and I just feel like I have to go this year. I don't know, I was supposed to go last year for my grad trip, but it was just way too expensive. Like, we wanted to go to Greece, but the plane tickets were outrageous. So we decided to just postpone it and hopefully we can go this year. One of my biggest goals this year is to move out of the country. I don't know, I feel like I'm just so ready for that stage of my life to kind of just be living on my own. But seriously guys, I just want to be in New York. I've been to that place so many damn times and every time I'm there I'm just like, I'm not flying back home. Like, cancel my flight, I'm staying here forever. Also, I just want to show you guys this really cool lip gloss. Last time I was in New York, we went to Lip Lab and we got to make our customized like lip products. It has like my initials on it and everything. And this is the shade I made and it has sparkles in it. Like, are you kidding me? My light just died. That's the end of this video. I hope that keeps you up to date with my life. Again, the link to BetterHelp is in my description. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.